what you say you are, then have no fear. What's up, people? I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. Let me tell you again the difference between a train of thought and a belief system. A train of thought is something that you can check over and over again. You can change your information as you get new information. You can discard a train of thought completely if it doesn't match up with the information you've seen in front of you. A belief, a belief has to be believed. It doesn't matter if new information comes along. It doesn't matter if everything you see after conflicts directly is contrary to what you believe. And even more likely, because you believe something, anything that goes against that belief is somehow evil, disturbed. It's a problem, and it's something you have to deal with. In a lot of cases, physically, the person who comes along with a different train of thought that doesn't match your belief system is a problem to you, because you need to exist in a world where everybody believes as you do. Otherwise, what good is your belief system? That's basically what's going on in your subconscious mind. Like I said, a train of thought can be changed, it can be altered, it can be discarded. You can come up with a whole new train of thought, and you can keep learning and keep growing in that manner. A belief system, I don't care what it is, once you believe it, you got to stick with it. Okay, that's how it goes. Now, my train of thought leads to my ideology, which protects me from self-delusion. You know, a chemical imbalance, a hit to the head, things like that can add to your delusion. It can change how you think. But a belief system, when you believe something, you can delude yourself. You can invoke on a self-delusion. You can create the illusion. You can create the delusion as you see fit with your emotions. And that's why I tell people, when you see somebody acting all crazy in church and Lord save me, oh my goodness, they're working their emotions up to such a degree that they will brainwash themselves into their belief. They will brainwash themselves into feeling a spirit. They will brainwash themselves into feeling a force. What they're actually feeling is a ramped up and out of control emotional state. And it's something that all brainwashers, all people who want to brainwash you, use. From Jim Jones and this Kool-Aid, he worked those people up into an emotional frenzy before they drank that Kool-Aid. And the ones who didn't drink it, they forced them and they shot them in some cases. Same with any cult, because a religion is just a huge organized cult. Let's get that shit straight. Okay? Any cult, they want to do a few things. They want to make you not eat. They want to make you go without sleep to disorient you, and they want to control your emotional state. They want to make you love what they want you to love. They want to make you hate what they want you to hate, and they want you to fear what they want you to fear. A lot of times that's all culminated in a leader who loves you, but also you have to fear him. And that's the whole thing of an outside entity, an outside God, that is always the point where they have to kill people. Because if I don't fear your outside God, and I just act like your outside God doesn't exist in the least bit, not even a non-belief, but a whatever type. I'm not a non-believer, I'm a yeah whatever type person anyway. When that happens, the only way to protect the belief is with force, is with exile, is with don't work with that dude, don't do nothing with him, he's a non-believer. Because that's how you can exclude somebody from having a full life, by excluding them from the mainstream of life. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna let this go on too long, because I will ramble. I am a man with a train of thought who does not think that God is somewhere up in the sky sitting on a throne and has to wake me up every morning or I won't wake up. My inner God is way more powerful than that. It's automated and it's connected to everything else, and it's connected to you and everything around it. And I wake up because my body is set to wake up. I have my cardiovascular system, my respiratory system, my nervous system, my lymphic system, circadian rhythms. These are all complex systems that run together to wake you up. Okay? They wake you up. It's not where your this mysterious God has to come down and breathe life into you every morning, or touch you awake every morning, and one morning is going to decide not to wake you up. And what happened if you get hit by a train? That was, you know what? Let me wake this dude up. And then get him hit by a train, because that was his goal. That's God's goal. I'm gonna wake this dude up so he can see life, and then I get him hit by a train, or hit by a car, or stabbed to death, and all the other things that can happen while you're wide awake. So that makes no sense. That's a cliche that should be killed, and it helps to spread a stupidity, an illogical look at something or someone or some entity or some energy force that's supposed to be omnipotent. Grow up, people. It's time that we grow up. That is ideological nonsense, and I'm too grown for that. Why you think I'm happy all the time? Because I don't follow that crap. I don't follow none of that shit. That's why I'm happy. It's a culmination of thoughts and lack of delusion is why I'm happy. And a lot of people are not happy because of delusionary thoughts. But this is your boy Cosmic. I'll holler at you another time. I'm sure I ran over the time.